Okay, I don't know what that is. All right. Anyway, let me turn some of these on. That might help. Get a little more light in here. And like that. Alright, I'm just putting this, I figured I'd go live. I was going to go live tonight and do this, the Piglet, the war driver from Midwest Gadgets. I'm going to be going live in a little bit and doing the soldering and putting it all together and all that. But in the meantime, I finally printed all this stuff out. It took 2.5 days of solid printing, but it's all done. So I've been putting it, I assembled part of it the other day. I got that side done. But this side where I actually got to take all this stuff off and do everything, I didn't do it yet because I was in the middle of printing stuff. So I figured I'd do it now and go live and just shoot the shit with y'all and get this thing done. Apparently now there's some kind of new safeguards that YouTube is doing where you can only have 25 people plus your subscribers until you hit 1K. They're always doing some new bullshit. Trying to keep your reach, you know, keep you in a echo chamber. So I printed mine. It used a lot of filament. I'm just gonna say that. I had each of these big rolls is a kilo, 1,000 grams. Keys, baby. We got keys. The small ones here are 250 grams, so it takes 4 of these to make one of these. And I had a white one here, a black one here. I went through. Fuck, man. I mean, I only used it for a few different things. It was like dang near a full roll, both of them. And I used the rest of the black minus like 2 little turns on here that I undid and then used that for something else and put this small roll. I had the backup roll on there. I used the rest of that and then I used a whole roll of white too. So I just split it in half, did kind of a yin yang, you know. I mean, to me, I think it's going to look good either way. One solid color. If I would have done some designs or whatever, it doesn't matter. I like the black and white. So I'll show you real quick. I got that side, that's the white with the black hinges, and then I'm about to take this all off right here, and then we're gonna put this over here. So that side's gonna be black, and I don't know how it's gonna go at the top. I just printed it random. I put each little section on a plate and did it like that. They had it split into like 5 plates, and I put it down into 2.5 plates, really. 2 full plates with the big, all this stuff in the center. And I did them one color and then one color and then the small stuff in the black. So it'll work out. It'll look good. Excited to finally get this thing enclosed, man. It's been fun doing the stuff with just the PLA, but to be able to get into like the higher temp prints and like, you know, better quality materials and different stuff like that. Not to mention not having all the fumes just floating around. That'd be great too. The only thing is with these, I thought that there was like fans already in there and you just had to, but apparently you've got to build all that out too. So even once I get this enclosed, that'll help contain it. I still got to actually take this apart and install fans in there and put the little charcoal filters in and all that type of stuff. But one step closer, one step closer. I really want that dang Creator 5, man. As soon as I get this thing, the dang Creator 5 comes out. And this thing's cool because this is the 85X and it does 4 different colors. Hey, how's it going? Appreciate y'all, man. We're just putting this 3D printer enclosure together. But yeah, so the what is it? Creator 5 came out right after I got this, and that one does 4 different colors, changing heads, each one with no waste. What's going on, what is it, Vilmary? How are you? How's your day going? Good, good. Where you tapping in from? That goes there. Y'all into 3D printing? And y'all got 3D printers? Making sure I got all my parts. All right, so I think the next step is taking this actually apart and backing all of these out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 right up top. Okay. So we got to back feed these. Oh, unload. All right. I've never unloaded this, so it's the first time I've done this. I've only loaded them up. I'm still new to 3D printing. Well, good. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of the night. I'm still new to 3D printing, so I'm learning all this stuff as I go. But I didn't realize I had to heat it up to, I guess, so it doesn't mess up the nozzle. But yeah, I'm still new to 3D printing, so I'm still learning all this stuff as I go and figuring it all out. But picking it up a lot quicker than I thought I would, honestly. All right, we're almost there. It's a 175. It's got to go to 220. And then, okay, so it cuts it, and then you retract it. All right. These things are freaking awesome, man. I'm hooked on 3D printing, though, for sure. I definitely want to upgrade, expand and upgrade, get another one. All right. What's up, baby? You good boy? I can't wait to get this dang enclosure done. Anybody else got experience with doing this right here, the enclosure and all that with the 85X and the fan system? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've watched some videos on it, but I want to see what somebody, has actually done it. If they got some tricks, things to make it a little easier. I think I actually uncoiled that a little bit. Alright, it's going. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we got that one. These should just lift up. I'm just going to keep them on there so I can pop them right back on. Alright, on to the next one. So now that it's heated up, they'll go quick. Just gotta get that first one. Cool. Shit, I dropped it. So I think once I get these off, it shouldn't take too long to finish it. I mean, it's pretty, couple screws in each one, pop them on, put the plexiglass in. There we go. Speaking of that, I need to order some more black and white. I got a little bit, probably about 100 grams of black left, no white. I got green, purple, red, and that's it. I use a lot of the black and white for different cases and stuff like that. Really? This one sure didn't come out. Huh. It said that one was done, but it didn't do it. Alright, let's get heat back up. There we go. Okay. Now it's gone. Two, onto the blue, number 3. Alright, we got almost 3 down, 1 to go. Just gotta slowly wind it back up as it comes out. I want one of those dang things to, there we go, to remake filament with. See how much, oh shit. Gotta see how much those are. There we go. It'd be worth it. I mean, I got buckets full of fucking leftover printer poop. Gotta do something with it. Alright, come on. Last one, we'll pop these sides on and then put that shit all back together. Alright, cool. That's it. Alright. There it is. So now, let's see. Clips. C1 and C2. There you go. Same thing, 2 screws. The top 2, I think. Line it up. Got one. What you doing, big baby? Where you going? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave. Like you're not paying me any attention. Alright, I gotta take all those dang holders off too. I forgot that. Oh shit, that's that little Allen key. Oh, hey, how's it going? Appreciate you. How y'all doing tonight? I ain't even been keeping up looking at the screen. My bad. I'm zoned in here, trying to get this dang thing done. Get this enclosure on. What y'all got going on tonight? Pop these off real quick, and I'm gonna get those covers on and pop these back on that side. There we go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get better. It's always weird for me talking to a camera, versus like talking to people face to face. Takes some getting used to. That's for sure. Just drop one of the little tiny screws. There it is. Caught it. I'd rather be like, if it's gonna be on YouTube, I'd rather be like on a panel or something, talking to people, or podcast or something like that. Something a little more natural than just talking to a phone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. All right, this is the last one here. Break loose. All right. I'm just taking these little spool holders off here. Got it. Little things there. Okay. Now. Yeah, that's the back one. C1. Oh, okay, I'm on. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. I figured why not go live while I do this and share it with the world. Let's see. It's exciting and all, No, I know it's pretty boring, but oh well. Getting it done, that's the important part. I've been pushing. I've had this kit for probably 3 weeks now. I haven't done it mainly because the print time. It was, I thought it was going to be like 4 or 5 days. I was able to shorten it into 2.5, but that was the main reason. I thought it was going to be four something days of straight printing. Okay. There's one more. Screw M3. 3. 3/8. And then 4 6x3. Which is this one. For sure. Yes. 3. All right. 3/8. And this one is a key. It'd be nice if they were all one fucking thing, like one all Allen key or all Phillips head instead of all different sizes and shapes. Like just one tool to do it would be nice. All right, so the first one is that one went back in there. What's on the other side? And secure the back with 3 of the M4x6 screws. So not that one. That's the M3x8. Two spool holder clips. All right, the spool holder clips are with those. The other one is with the smaller ones. All right, that's what I thought. See, it's like, come on. And I bet they all got different freaking tops too, different tips. Yep, back to Phillips head. Just keep you on your toes. All right, this one. I guess I could just turn this. This dang weekend flew by way too fast. They always do. 2 days to try to knock out all the shit I can do. Never enough time. Okay, so now the spool holders are with these other ones, the little M8s. I guess the ones that were on there are probably too small to go back on through that. 8x4. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's gonna be a small one. Back down. Yep. Something not lining up. There we go. Nope, still not. Let's make sure, so it's got to go through. Nope. Okay. That's the right ones. Huh. Wonder why that is not going. Try down here. Okay, that's going. So this must have not been lined up on that one for some reason. I'll go crank it down all the way till I get it. Alright, so that worked. So the top one just must have not been lined up, I guess. I'm gonna try it. Hit it from the side. Something is not lining up. That's the right one. All right, let's try this. Nope. All right, I don't know what I did. Really. Fuck. It fell in the damn thing on the table. I gotta move all this stuff to get to it. Shit. It's a cool little table. It's got a little power strip and everything right here, but stuff falls down in there. Alright. Something is not lining up on this one on the top. So I gotta take this back off real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna loosen these and see if I can. Still not. So yeah, I am going to be going live here in just a little while. Again, when I get done with this, after I do some things, doing that piglet, the Midwest Gadgets piglet. I'm looking forward to that because I've been waiting to get my hands on one of those since I first saw. I think it was Cal that had it. I believe he was the first one to do the video on it. I'm waiting for that dang Cardputer Zero too now. That thing is a freaking beast. Live on Kickstarter tomorrow, I think. Okay, so that should be lining up. What the fuck is it? That ain't right. That ain't right. Well, fuck. It prints fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The hell is not lining up. There it is. All right, I'm gonna put this on before I put those screws in, so that way it doesn't push it out of place. Push it out of the way. Push it out of place. Either one. Trying to say them both at the same damn time. I think it'll do it. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So as soon as I put that screw in, it was, even though I loosened it up the one time, it was cranking it down too far. Not lining up the spool holder. So I get that put on first, and then once that's on, then the others will be lined up automatically. Oh yeah. Perfect. All right, now. Cool. All right. So both of those are on, the spool holders and the corner. Now I just got to do the front one. And that's going to be, I think, ready. Let's see, the front one is, oh, we still got to do the display. So hold the screen display with your hand and gently slide it to the right to detach it from the sliding clip. Oh shit. Disconnect it and place it on top. Just keeps falling. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now, D1 and D2. Shit. Son of a bitch. See? Should just fucking dangle there for your safety. Alright. D1 and D2. And 4 and 6. So remove both the top two. And that side. See, it's all different. On that side, it's only 2 screws. That side is 2 screws. This side, you're removing 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, 3. Just those top 2. All right. That's the very top one. So it's D1 and D2, which is D2. Yeah. That's that one. All right. I'm not going to tighten these down all the way just because, same thing with that other one. I think if I tighten it down too much, it might knock those holes out of alignment. So I'm just going to crank it down a little bit, just a tinch, and then we'll pop that shit on. Then we'll tighten it down. All right. Yep, this one. Because right now it's lining up, I can see it. But once I crank them down, it might not be lining up again. There we go. See? Immediately. And you don't want to tighten them both down, obviously, like with anything. I do home repairs, so all the same shit applies. But tightening it, doing each a little bit at a time instead of cranking one down all the way, because then it's going to make it always not align on the other one. So you do first one till it's almost there, then the other one, and then you can crank them down. And now it's nice and tight. Now, right. So on this one, there's nothing to take out. That's right. Which screws was that? M4 6x6. Like I need to play some music or something. Every time I play music on live, it never freaking comes through. It always just sounds like I'm talking to myself. It's that noise canceling shit. Alright, so I'm not going to crank these down either until I got the spool holder in. babies be shit. Dog hair and electronics, man. It's a fun combination, trying to keep all the dog hair off the electronics, especially like soldering and working on stuff like that. It's like hair flying right by you. I try to keep them out of here. They don't really come in here because this is where I do all my merch and stuff, so I can't have that. But occasionally a little bit of dog hair still gets in here when I got the door open. But this is the only room in the house they can't go in. Comes in and he can like chill right there for a minute, but they can't come in and like free roam in here. Sinuses, man. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I have to put those in. It's about 6 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Making sure I didn't need to put anything up with it. Yeah, should be the same one. Actually, I didn't switch it up again. So that's cool. So the, oh fuck, don't crack. So it is going to be split like half this way. Instead of black on the bottom, white on the top, it's going to be white on the side, black on this side. I wonder if it switches at the top or if it's going to be all on the same side. Okay, so got that done. Spool holder. Magnets in the guard plate. That's the same. Security 2138. Emerson screws. Oh, I gotta go get some adhesive. This one needs magnets there. What's that? Oh shit. Alright. So probably matters what side I put them in there at too, huh? I would say so. That side up. That side up. Things are strong, man. Little neodyme, whatever the fuck they're called. Alright, I'll be right back. Good baby. Love y'all business. Oh yeah. All right, this is my little Ragnar dude. Just finished that one late, well, this morning. Late last night, this morning. So my issue with this, I just did a video. Something is fucking tickling my neck. I just did a video on this about the Pi sugar not powering the board. I thought it was a dependencies error. So I kept trying to reflash, I was SSH'd into it, and I kept trying to troubleshoot the board because this is a Pi Sugar S, not a Pi Sugar 3. you know, it's because this one doesn't have the I2C. It has the SPI connection, but not the I2C. Whereas the Pi Sugar 3 and 2 and all that have the I2C option. So I thought it was an issue with this, not, you know, something not aligning on the technical side, but it was on the mechanics side, because these little pogo pins, where is it? Yeah, right here. Them little pogo pins was not making contact with the top of the headers on the Pi Zero. And I got a pre-soldered Pi Zero. This was one with the, you know, the two 2WH, the with headers. And so I did a video going through. Man, it took me lots of troubleshooting, trying to figure out what the hell the problem was, thinking that I did something wrong. And I'm like, it's fucking straightforward. It's, you know, flashing it. Like, I know how to flash this stuff and go through the, you know, Imager, Pi Imager, and GitHub and all that. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I installed all the dang dependencies. I did all the stuff I needed to do, and it wouldn't work unless the Pi was plugged in through that USB to the computer. And I'm like, so I know it's working, but I wasn't getting power. That's exactly what it was. So if you ever have a Pi Sugar having issues with, or any type of UPS not getting power to the board, check the freaking tops of the headers, man, because those little pogo pins, I guess 4 of them were making contact, and one of the headers had like less solder on it. So because you sandwich it down, those were compressing, the other one wasn't making contact on the terminal, and that was what was keeping the Pi from actually being powered up. So we're good now. Doing this thing, checking the network, keeping the network secure. Okay, so I got my glue. Just gonna dab a little bit in here. Put a little too much on the one. Let me grab two. Y'all are good little chicken wings, and I love y'all. I love you, little butterball biscuit crust. Y'all are precious. I know you're bored. I know you want to go on another run. Give me a little bit before it gets dark. I'm gonna take you. Let me finish this real quick, and then I'll take you on another walk before I go do the other shit. All right? I got y'all little butterballs, man. A lot of lupe chalupes in there. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Get your ass in there. You would go in fucking crooked. There we go. Oh, fuck no. I got it. I just glued myself to it, but it's all right. It's just skin. You got a few layers. Here we go. Actually, that's a good way to do it. On a piece of metal and set it on there and just slide the metal off. All right, got them in there. One little spot. I got it. Cool. Just let that set up for a minute. That's that Gorilla Glue, so it's pretty quick. Pretty quick. All right, next step. Press 2 magnets in the hole. Slide the screen cable. Slide the screen cable in the slot on the guard plate 1E. Oh, this shit. Okay. That is there, right? Yeah, it is. Fold the cable so that it's positioned horizontally and hold the screen in place. Insert the guard plate E1 along with the display screen downward into the slots at the top of the guard plate, A1 until it reaches the bottom. Finally, slide the display screen from front to left onto the horizontal slot. All right, hold on a second. What the fuck? So this goes, that's got to go through there. Okay, I got that. Check, check. I don't just do shit instead of reading instructions. But I figured it's probably good if I read the instructions this time, just so I'm not trying to thug it. Oh yeah, I got it. Boom. Yeah, I could have just figured that out. Fucking instructions. No, it's a usage guide. I know it somehow fits in there. I can see it damn slots in there. Is that right? I mean, it's on there. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be on there, but maybe. Yeah, I guess so. It is. That's right. That's why it's hollowed out. Okay. So yeah, I got it. All right, screen is back. Boom. They just made it sound a lot more complicated than it was. It's like you said all that just to say, pop that shit in and pop that shit in. That's what you should have said. I can pop that shit in, pop it in, and it's done. Pop that shit in there and pop that shit in there, and you're good. Whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Slide the 2 acrylic side plates into the side slots of the guard plates. See, all this word fucking salad, just fucking slide the plate into the fucking plate. Slide the shit into the shit until it's slid there and it's there. Oh yeah, and I'm sure that's fucking helpful. I'll just identify that. All right, that's the one there. Yeah. These don't have that sheet on them you gotta peel off. Normally when you get plexiglass, they have that plastic layer. I guess this doesn't. Each notch. Oh, they got a notch on both sides. All right. Making sure they were all the same. I'm gonna put that on the outside because I don't want to have to try to get fucking put some goof off in there later and get it from the inside. Outside, we're good. Fuck, I didn't take this off yet. Oh, I didn't say nothing about taking that off. Might have been helpful, huh? That one slides back on there. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Just fucking stick to one. Why we gotta switch it up every damn screw? That was in there. And I want this one on the outside because I'm gonna put some goof off. Maybe maybe something a little less. Goof off should be fine. And we are enclosed, baby. Fuck yeah. Surely that just pops right back on. Probably need some longer screws. Okay. Well. I don't want any bend in it when I'm doing it. It's perfect. I had it freaking perfect, man. No bend. And I got that sticky crap. Yeah. Damn it, he says I had that first part. Oh, it does have the fucking plastic on there, doesn't it? I thought it did. Am I tripping? Is that not supposed to come off? Yeah, it is. I was about to say it always does. I didn't think it was gonna be frosted like that. Like shit, it wasn't peeling. It's like maybe it is. But I mean, I'm about to say normally all plexiglass has that. Fucking peeling layer. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, that's much better. I'm used to it coming off a little easier than that. That's why I didn't. Boom! Ba-bow! That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that's so much fucking better. That's that bullshit right there. I don't need no damn goof off. Just peel the stupid shit off. I thought that was the case. I said that a minute ago. I said this shit should peel off, but I wasn't seeing it. Normally they didn't have like a pull tab or something. It's like no little raised edge or anything. You gotta try to. Catch that corner. Dang it. Fucking aggravating. Come on, dude. Broken down. I think I need some, what's it called? Silica. Damn nails just. It's getting dark here. I'm probably gonna have to jump off in a minute and run them dogs, but this won't be too much longer anyway. But I'll be back live doing the what's it called? Putting the piglet together. That. That's top frame. Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. Door handle. Okay, so the other two magnets go there. That's quite a lot. Use the magnets. So same with this. I want them both polarities the same way. Hopefully they don't repel the other. Where did I put that thing? Where did it go? The part that I put the magnets in? I don't know where I put it. Oh, I already put it right there, didn't I? No. It's already installed. So where those magnets go? Right there. Okay. Yeah. Side up, that side up. All right, got the magnets in there. So now, apply a small amount of instant adhesive to the holes. We got that. Secure the front door handle E2 to the front door plate using two S2 9.5. Okay, that's those two S2s. Yeah. Here we go. So that's all for the doors, and I assume that's the handle. This is going to go on the outside. Like this. Okay. Get this off of here real quick. Back to this shit again. All right, here we go. A little easier. now, I already got these hinges on here. So we're just gonna pop this on. With these right here. That's cool as shit too, man. I made a video about that because that blew my mind. Like, I know I might be a little late to the party with 3D printing, but the fact that I printed these hinges in place, like these were printed in place on the printer, and they're working hinges. That shit's crazy to me, man. Like I said, I know I'm probably a little bit behind with all this, but of all the cool stuff, like, you know, there's all the different things that you can print in place, and it's like a working part. That shit is, that's some of the coolest stuff, I think. Yeah, that's some of the coolest stuff, is the fact that I can print working freaking functional hinges in place. Damn bone spur, man. Shit, that hurt. Motherfucker. Bitch ass knee. Alright. That's a great knee. It gets me around, and I'm thankful for it, and I appreciate it. Don't talk to yourself negative like it. Bitch ass bone spur. Alright, so I'm going to put this top one here. We'll get that kind of centered. Just going to get that one on there, and then this bottom one, and get those kind of centered, and then I can go from there. It's a lot easier than hanging a fucking real door, that's for sure. I'd rather hang these than shit I do on a daily basis. I could assemble 3D printers all day, that'd be fun. I like the work I do. I just hate driving all over the place with all the Californication going on everywhere. Hard to get around. I hate driving. I don't mind the work. I hate fucking the traveling. And I used to love driving. Something's fucking tickling my ear. I used to love driving. Till, you know, they spread out everywhere. Then, got kind of shitty, because every city, every small town turned into a fucking large city. It's not what it was. It's not what it used to be. Alright. Got that on there. A little dust. Okay. This. Just like that. Just clip this end off and put this in my driver, well, in my drill. Speed it up a little bit. Man, I'm freaking happy about this, man. This has been a long time coming. So I've been sitting on this kit for 3 weeks. Make sure those don't come out yet. They gotta dry first. But yeah, that's it. We got our door. Adjust something. It's a little tight on this side, I think. Just gonna loosen this real quick so I can move it. It's got to just be fit right at the right spot, so I'm sure it just needs a little shifting. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Really? All right, loosen it up again. I'm just cranking them too tight. It's shifting the plastic. I gotta remember it's freaking plastic at the end of the day. Can't crank it like you would wood or metal. Okay, that should be good. It's not great. Boom. There we go. Nice. All right. Check it out. Boom. I got it. Heck yeah. All right. Maybe that's it too. I'm gonna crank that one down a little too much. Yep. It was just pinching the side of the plexiglass just a little bit right there. All right, so pretty much I got the whole main part done. I got to do the upper part, the little upper portion, but for the most part, this is done. It's about to get dark. It's getting dark, and I'm gonna run them dogs because they're getting. I hear them out there stirring around. They know that it's time, so I'm gonna run them, and then I'll be back live here in just a little bit doing the, not the Ragnar. I probably might fuck with this too. I got a few different things I need to solder, but I'm doing the piglet. I'm going to be doing the piglet with the overhead camera so you can actually see up close what I'm working on. And I've got a few other things I need to solder. So I'm going to figure I'd get all my dang soldering done in one run. All the soldering I need to do right now, I should say. Not all of it, but all the stuff I need to do that's been on my plate. I'm going to go ahead and do it all at once. So yeah, glad I got this little thing working though, and everything's working as it should. The UI on this is cool too. The web UI is freaking super dope. Very, very, you can go down into fine details on that thing. I still haven't even got finished exploring the whole thing. I was gonna keep that on for a while, but fuck it. But yeah, I still haven't even finished exploring that thing. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this that I'm still learning, man. But it's cool as shit. Awesome project. Pierre Gord, check him out on, Pierre Gord on GitHub is his project. The Bjorn project and the Ragnar project are his. And yeah, he did his thing, man. It's a cool little device. I said this is my first day with it, so I'm still figuring it all out, but I like it so far. Still, my fucking favorite is Raspy Jack, man. Raspy Jack is fucking insane. Excuse the language. I'm trying to stop cussing, but yeah, Raspy Jack is freaking insane, man. And there's new updates to that all the time. So there's so many freaking cool projects and so many cool devs out there like doing freaking super dope stuff that there's no shortage of cool devices to build and things to do. So if you're not into this yet or just getting into it, I'm still new to all this, man, and it'll pull you in. So don't think you're behind or something. There's plenty of good stuff happening, and join me on the journey. We'll fucking figure it all out together. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love. ProTechTor. Heaven's Heathen out. Where's my fucking button?